So here we are. Tomorrow marks 6 months here in Costa Rica. So we left Ohio in February and we sold everything we owned and we moved to Costa Rica. And we just kind of wanted to do a 6 month synopsis, more for ourselves to kind of reflect back on and see the changes that have taken place. I plan on doing this every 6 months. So, yeah, we just kind of wanted to see where we're at. So, to start off with, when we moved here, the first 6 weeks for me was a complete vacation. I was enamored with the country and enamored with my home and doing artwork every day and reading every day and just relaxing, and it was just still vacation. So it was absolute bliss for me that first 6 months. How about for you?
I actually lost 30 pounds
Yes, he did.
in the first
I
six
did
weeks
not.
we were here. Just getting off that good old American diet and doing work in the sunshine, and everything's more manual here, so we do a lot of wheelbarrow work and stuff, so it's almost like a workout.
Cutting the grass with a machete. So yeah, so the first 6 weeks was just complete utter bliss and total vacation mode. So after that, we actually hired our crew. We have a group of great friends that have helped us build this place, and we had a lot of unfinished projects. We still do, but we needed to get the house all wrapped up. So Stefan had the walls insulated, the ceilings insulated. We put an outdoor kitchen,
Yeah, there was
pizza oven.
there was a lot of humidity here, and it would actually rain inside the house because of the tin roof. And
We live very rustically.
we put insulation, and we put like a PVC tongue and groove, so if anything goes on above that ceiling, we don't know about it, and it just kind of goes to the sides. But it's actually much cooler. We put new ceiling fans in. There's, they complain about mold issues in Costa Rica.
There's a lot of mold here. There's a lot,
And
lot of
it knocked
humidity.
it way down, like
Yes, it did.
90% or more. It's just, if you have air moving, it's all good. So
But the biggest project that we did, or the one that it was not planned at all, we just kind of last minute decided to throw a pool in, and that for me has been a game changer. I live in the pool. It's a quick way to cool down. We don't have air conditioning here. We don't have hot water here. We don't have a television. We don't have Wi-Fi. We live very off-grid, very rustic. It's a beautiful place. We love it. But yeah, it's been a game changer for me. So we have a beautiful little plunge pool. We put a concrete pad in, and then we finally started working on our yard and got some landscaping done. He's done a lot more of that than me, because I don't know how to navigate. We have 3 levels of
land.
And it's on a slope, and I'm not sure how to navigate all of that. Plus, everything here for us is new. All the plants are new. None of the plants are in Ohio. So the food is new, the banking is new, the language is new, everything is new. Everything's a learning curve. Everywhere we go, there's the language barrier. However, I'm quite impressed with my husband. He has picked up Spanish way quicker than I have. I'm getting by, but I definitely have a long, long way to go. He's picked it up because of talking to the carpenters and our crew, and but also because I'm so intimidated to go into the banks and the grocery stores and do all the things. He's kind of stepped up in all of those areas, and he's the one that's been paying the electric bill and doing all these things. So he's been much more immersed than me. In fact, I've only even driven here one time since we've moved here. This has been a 4-year plan. Like, we've been here for 4 years, but we are permanently here as of 6 months ago. So at this point, that's my goal, is to start driving and start doing some of the banking with him and doing a lot more of the grocery shopping and starting to immerse myself a lot more. And I actually want to go to the community center, the Municipalidad, and see what kind of classes they offer, and maybe kind of immerse myself that way in art classes,
cooking classes,
and do some classes. So
maybe make some friends.
Yeah, that's so. I think one of the biggest struggles for us too is, especially for Stefan, is the loss of community that we had before. The disconnection from the community. We were so very involved in our community back in Ohio, and here it's we
Yeah,
live
actually, we
we
went
live far
the
out.
first four months that we were here. We had not even run into anybody that spoke English, so it was like it was difficult to connect. I mean, we
Which they shouldn't speak English. We need to be speaking Spanish, and we're
right,
well aware of that. But it was a struggle.
it's just yeah, just trying to explain something to somebody and they don't understand, and then
And again, just trying to cook here. I don't know what I'm buying at the stores because all the labels are in Spanish. Even the meats all look very different, and the produce and the fruits and vegetables, everything is just very, very different. So trying to do anything, banking, using the ATM card with our Costa Rican bank account is even challenging because so paying our electric bill, we still haven't even figured out how to do that online because again, Spanish.
yeah.
So we have a lot to learn still, and I think that's my biggest goal for the next 6 months is trying to learn a lot more of those things myself. Um, One fun thing is we have a parrot. So we didn't plan on having a parrot. Our neighbor came over one day with 5 little teeny tiny bald birds.
One day, 2 a day old.
What? Not even. Probably some of them looked like they were an hour old. And handed them to us and basically said, take care of them. And of course, we had no idea what to do. So we started researching and getting on the internet. And out of the 5, we did sadly lose 3. And 1 flew away already. And we have Pico left, who is the love of our life right now. He is the best thing that's happened to us.
Yeah,
and
very affectionate and very talkative.
He's fantastic. But we got them 1 month in, so we've actually had them as long as we've been here for the most part. But our goal is obviously to set Pico free here at some point. So that's been fun. What are some other things? I think for me, the most positive thing though is I miss my children and I miss my grandchildren and I miss my sister something fierce. However, I have been home to see them already once, and I communicate with them as much as I can when I have signal and when I'm in town and can call them. But other than that, and Aldi's, I miss Aldi's, and I miss Ohio music. But other than that, I would not go back to the United States for any reason other than them ever again. We live the most peaceful, quiet, tranquil, disconnected
society, disconnected from the division
unpolitical,
and AI, everything. So basically, it's been very peaceful here, and the weather has been perfect. It's predictable. It's unpredictable in the United States. In Ohio, here
it's a little unpredictable here. We have not had rain, and we need it desperately.
Yeah, they told us that rain season starts in May and goes until November, and it has rained 3 times since May. So it's been
we desperately
we get
need
about
the rain.
one or 2 days a month that'll even rain, and it's not enough. But fortunately, we have spring water, and the spring's still holding on. There's a lot of water outages. It's been difficult to garden.
Do you hear the howler monkeys in the background, by the way?
We have friends that come in. There's 2 tribes that come in from both sides, which is fun to watch. And they have babies that jump around. But I lost my track of mind.
I'm sorry. It's just, I feel so free here. I feel so relaxed and so immersed in nature that I haven't missed television. I haven't missed the internet. I haven't missed hot water. Like, it's so warm here during the day that a cold shower at night is extremely invigorating. And I remember in Ohio so many times thinking, this is the end of my life. Like, this is it. I'm, both of my parents died at 69, so I've got another 10, 15 years left, and that's that. And just that whole mindset, I guess, and not, kind of looking forward to that. And here I just have such a different outlook. I feel younger. I want to live longer. I don't have that desire to it is the end stage of our lives. Obviously, we're mid 50s here, but I just feel, I don't know, everything just feels so good here, and the people are so kind, and
We can see why they call this the blue zone. The people are friendly. There's no stress. There's no discord between anybody. Everybody's just connected. So we do get a connection with anybody that we meet here. It's just been,
and we do have a core group of friends. They're far and few between because we live so far out, but we have a really good group of friends from Heredia. Miguel and Eileen, we love you guys so much. Oscar and his wife Danny have been so very kind to us. We adore their family. They live about an hour from us, and Miguel and Eileen live, like 8 hours from us, but we actually get together with them still pretty frequently. And then our neighbor Rolando has been absolutely amazing and has been our biggest teacher in everything, in the language, in the food, in the culture, in gardening especially, in work ethics, just in so many areas. He's been pivotal for us. And we have some other great neighbors and a couple of friends in Samara, and but we definitely want a little bit more community. We need to
just
get
to
ourselves
feel like
out there.
We're a part of Costa Rica. Right now we're tucked back in literally a mile and a half off the road, so there's no neighbors within a mile or a 3-mile radius, if you
which
think
is
about it.
Beautiful to some extent. I mean, we do have neighbors, but far. And part of that is what I love about being here, though. We're kind of in a mountainous region, and it's just perfect. But anyway, that's all I have. It's just been an incredible 6 months, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I would move here 10 times over again.
I feel the same way. Like I said, the weather, it's the same every day, which I'm okay with. It's 70 degrees at night, and it goes up to 90, 95 in the daytime. We do get mountain breezes and stuff. We're in Guanacaste, so it's not really humid. She'll tell you it's humid, but if we were in another part of the region of Costa Rica, it would be humid. So basically, it's a dry desert kind of region. It's kind of like Arizona here. So we have scorpions, rattlesnakes. We have the same animals that we have in the United States as here. So there's what have we seen? We've seen armadillos,
anteaters,
rabbits.
We have howler monkeys all over.
They call them banao, but they're deers. So there's deer here, possums. Just real simple.
Parrots.
We can
tons of birds. If you're a bird enthusiast,
you
need to come to where we're at, because we have a plethora of birds here.
So that's the beautiful thing, is seeing 30 parrots fly overhead, or a family of toucans, and just the monkeys. When they come in tribes, there's 20 to 30 of them, so they're very entertaining. But and I'm learning the land. It's hard work. You have to tame it. So we went from desert, dry, clay, rock, and you have to mix it. You have to find fertilizer. You have to find dirt somewhere. And so our garden's coming along. She actually just planted.
Oh, I'm so excited. I have pineapples, bananas, plantains, quemito, mango. I planted my garden, so tomatoes, lettuce, peppers, hot peppers, sweet peppers,
butternut squash,
cilantro.
Yeah,
I'm so excited. So a bunch of herbs. So super excited to start getting our food from the land. Hopefully that'll come to fruition. But anyway, we're going on 15 minutes here, and I wanted to keep this short and simple. And if you've stuck with us this long, please like, share, follow, and ask any questions that you want, and we would be happy to answer.
We'll do another video on pros and cons.
Pura vida.